It's my great honor to be invited to this important forum. I was Vice Minister of Ministry of Environment, Japan, till July 2022. I was deeply involved in the policy-making process of sustainability transformation and carbon neutrality by 2050. After I finished Minister of the Environment, I joined Nippon Steel Corporation as an executive advisor, which is the largest GHG emission company and already committed carbon neutrality by 2050. In order to work on carbon neutrality in steel industry. The title of my presentation is Circular and Ecological Economy, Triple Green Transformation for Carbon Neutral, Circular Economy and Nature Positive, which is the main concept of sustainability Japanese Ministry of Environment is adopting. In order to realize this concept, we need all kinds of innovation. First, I'd like to mention the recognition to the present stage of our human civilization. It is suggested that global environment may have reached its limit in some aspects. Against the backdrop of the sense of crisis, the world cannot continue this way. The United Nations General Assembly adopted the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, which includes 17 Sustainable Development Goals in September 2015. The year 2015 is epoch-making. By adoption of Paris Agreement, decarbonization has become a global trend. After IPCC 1.5 degree special report was made public on 2018, the world started to run toward carbon neutrality by 2050. What should we do for social change? We set up comprehensive concept, creation of regional circular and ecological sphere as a final goal. Based on backcasting, we can conceptualize the total redesign of economy and society through three transitions. The first is transition to a carbon neutral, decarbonized society from the perspective of energy. We hitherto relied on underground resources and fossil fuels, but with urbanization and deforestation, energy has been used in a way that put a burden on the planet while impairing its ability to absorb CO2. The goal is to have an energy procurement structure that is carbon neutral and puts no burden on the earth. The second is transition to a circular economy. According to some estimates, by 2050, the cumulative amount of plastic waste entering the ocean will exceed the amount of fish, surely indicating that the linear economy of mass production, mass consumption, and mass disposal has reached its limits. The transition is based on an understanding that all things are connected and circulated. We need to reduce resource inputs and consumption, effectively utilize stock, and switch to economic activity based on services. The third is transition to a nature positive, nature revitalized, decentralized society that coexists with nature. Our economic and social lives are based on the biodiversity-rich ecosystem of the earth. Nature positive calls for socio-economy that is in harmony with a healthy ecosystem. Our ultimate goal is the realization of a sustainable socio-economy, which requires an integrated approach. By aiming for an integrated improvement of the environment, economy, and society, and for the three transitions of carbon neutrality, circular economy, and nature positivity in environmental policies, we should be able to completely redesign our social economy. The reality will be a regional circular and ecological sphere proposed in the 5th Basic Environmental Plan of 2018, and the realization of SDGs locally by sustainably utilizing local resources, such as food and renewable energies. In other words, an autonomous and decentralized society in which local communities form networks that support each other by leveraging the uniqueness of each locality. Circulation and symbiosis will lead the transformation in combination with the use of digital transformation. Reducing dependence on other countries' natural resources such as food and energy will help to mitigate global climate change, pollution, and the biodiversity crisis, and will contribute to national security. It is a cyclical and life-based symbiotic society, as we are entering an era in which knowledge from biology and life sciences can be utilized in environmental policies. The human body is made up of 37 trillion cells which function autonomously but also together at a higher level. Likewise, local regional ecosystems would ideally interact in a global ecosystem with resources suitable for a small area circulating at the community or municipal level, and resources suitable for a wide area circulating beyond. We should aim to create a sustainable socio-economic system that harmonizes both individual well-being with the Earth's ecosystem as a whole. The life-oriented, biologically based conceptualization is built into a local, regional, circular, and ecological sphere. To conclude, restore the potential of nature and realize cyclic use of blessings and resources created from connections between forests, rivers, seas, and villages. We must mobilize all areas of innovation, including technology innovation, social system innovation, lifestyle innovation. Thank you for your attention.